Hi everybody, it's Molly, and I'm so excited to have you join me in my craft room today. We're going to have so much fun together getting creative and making some super cool crafts. And guess what? Today's episode is all about using simple paper plates to make amazing things. Can you believe how many awesome crafts you can make with just plain paper plates? We're going to transform them into colorful masks, magical dream catchers, adorable animals, beautiful flowers, and even cool decorations for your room. I can't wait to get started. So grab your paper plates, your favorite art supplies, and let's get crafting. Don't forget to subscribe to Animation Nation Kids and hit the notification bell so you don't miss out on any of our fun craft videos. Are you ready to have some fun? Let's get crafting. First up, let's make some awesome paper plate masks. These are so much fun to make, and you can use your imagination to create any kind of mask you want. Want to be a superhero, a silly animal, a magical creature? You got it. To start, grab a paper plate and fold it in half. Then, use a pencil to lightly draw the outline of your mask shape. You can make it as simple or as detailed as you like. Don't worry about making it perfect, just have fun with it. Once you're happy with your mask shape, carefully cut it out with your scissors. Now comes the really fun part, decorating. This is where you can let your creativity shine. We can use paint, markers, crayons, or even glitter to add color and patterns to our masks. To make animal masks, we can cut out shapes from construction paper to make ears, noses, and whiskers. For superhero masks, how about adding some lightning bolts or stars? We can even glue on some googly eyes for extra silliness. Don't forget to cut out holes for your eyes so you can see where you're going. You can carefully use the tip of your scissors to make small holes or ask a grown-up for help. To wear your mask, we can punch holes on either side of the mask and tie a piece of string or yarn through them. Or, if you want to be extra fancy, we can glue a craft stick to the back of the mask so we can hold it up to our faces. There are so many possibilities with paper plate masks. What kind of mask will you create? Now let's create something magical. Paper plate dream catchers. Dream catchers are special objects that some people believe help to catch bad dreams and let good dreams pass through. They look so pretty hanging in a bedroom window, and they're surprisingly easy to make. We'll start by grabbing a paper plate and carefully cutting out the center circle, leaving just the outer rim. You can ask a grown-up to help you with this part if you need it. Next, we'll need some yarn. Choose your favorite color, or even use multiple colors to make a rainbow dream catcher. Tie the end of your yarn to the top of the paper plate rim and start wrapping it around and around the rim. As you wrap, make sure to leave some space between each loop of yarn. We want our dream catcher to have a nice open weave. Keep wrapping the yarn all the way around the rim until you reach the beginning again. Then tie the end of the yarn securely to the rim. Now comes the fun part, decorating. We can use beads, feathers, sequins, or anything else that sparkles and shines to make our dream catchers extra special. Thread some beads onto a piece of yarn and tie it to the bottom of the dream catcher rim. To add feathers, you can either tie them directly onto the yarn loops or glue them on for extra security. Let's get creative and add our own personal touches to our dream catchers. Maybe you could even add a few charms or trinkets that have special meaning to you. Once you're happy with your decorations, it's time to hang up your beautiful dream catcher. You can use a piece of yarn or ribbon to hang it from the ceiling, or you could even hang it on the wall. Sweet dreams. Get ready for some animal adventures because we're making paper plate animals. From cuddly bunnies to roaring lions, we can use our imaginations and a few simple supplies to bring our favorite animals to life. Let's start with a classic, a paper plate bunny. We'll need a paper plate, some construction paper, scissors, glue, and markers. First, we'll cut out 2 bunny ear shapes from the construction paper. To make the bunny's face, we can cut out a small pink circle for the nose and 2 larger white circles for the eyes. Glue the ears to the back of the paper plate and then glue on the nose and eyes. Using a black marker, draw on the bunny's mouth and whiskers. For a finishing touch, we can even add a fluffy cotton ball tail to our bunny. Now let's make a mighty lion. We'll use a paper plate for the lion's head and some yellow and orange construction paper for its mane. Cut out a bunch of long, thin strips of yellow and orange paper. Glue the strips around the edge of the paper plate, alternating between yellow and orange to create a full, fluffy mane. For the lion's face, cut out a small orange circle for the nose and 2 larger white circles for the eyes. Glue the nose and eyes onto the paper plate, and then use a black marker to draw on the lion's mouth, whiskers, and some fierce eyebrows. We can make so many different animals using this same technique. How about a playful puppy with floppy ears and a wagging tail? Or a sly fox with pointy ears and a bushy tail? Let your imagination run wild and see what amazing creatures you can create. Get ready to bloom with creativity as we transform ordinary paper plates into beautiful flower art. These paper plate flowers are so much fun to make, and they look absolutely stunning when they're all done. We'll need paper plates, scissors, paint, paintbrushes, and maybe even some glitter for extra sparkle. First, we'll decide what kind of flower we want to make. We could make a cheerful sunflower, a delicate daisy, a vibrant rose, or even a whimsical flower we make up ourselves. Once we've chosen our flower, let's draw its petals onto the paper plate. We can make the petals as simple or as detailed as we like. If we're making a sunflower, we'll draw lots of long pointed petals all around the edge of the plate. For a daisy, we'll draw fewer petals, but we'll make them wider and rounder. After we've drawn all the petals, we'll carefully cut them out with our scissors. Now it's time to add some color. We can use paint, markers, crayons, or even a combination of all 3 to make our flowers bright and cheerful. Let's experiment with different colors and patterns to create unique and eye-catching designs. We can paint the petals of our sunflower a sunny yellow and add some brown dots to the center of the plate for the seeds. For our daisy, we'll paint the petals white and add a bright yellow center. For a touch of magic, we can sprinkle some glitter onto the wet paint to make our flowers sparkle and shine. Once our flowers are dry, we can hang them up on the wall, display them on a shelf, or even give them as gifts to our friends and family. Let's transform our room into an art gallery with some awesome paper plate wall decor. We can create all sorts of cool and colorful decorations using just paper plates and a few simple supplies. For a whimsical and fun decoration, let's make a paper plate mobile. We'll need several paper plates in different sizes, some string, and colorful craft supplies like paint, markers, and glitter. First, we'll decorate our paper plates with fun designs and patterns. We can paint them, color them, or even cover them in colorful tissue paper. Once our plates are dry, we'll carefully poke a hole in the top of each one using a sharp pencil or a hole punch. Now we can start assembling our mobile. Cut several lengths of string and tie them to the holes in the paper plates. Then, tie the other ends of the strings to a larger paper plate or a piece of cardboard. We can arrange the plates at different heights to create a beautiful cascading effect. Hang your mobile from the ceiling and watch it twirl and dance in the breeze. For a more modern and geometric look, how about creating a paper plate wall sculpture? We'll need a bunch of paper plates, some glue, and paint. We can cut the paper plates into different shapes such as triangles, squares, or even abstract organic forms. Once we have a collection of shapes, we can start arranging them on the wall using glue to secure them in place. We can overlap the shapes, create patterns, or even make a 3-dimensional design. After the glue has dried, we can paint our sculpture in a single color for a bold statement, or use multiple colors for a more playful look. Paper plate wall decor is a fantastic way to add a personal touch to any room. Wow, we made so many amazing things today. I had so much fun crafting with you. Who knew that simple paper plates could be transformed into so many creative projects? From colorful masks and magical dream catchers to adorable animals, beautiful flowers, and even cool wall decor, the possibilities are endless. Remember, the most important thing is to use your imagination and have fun with it. Don't be afraid to experiment with different materials, colors, and techniques. There's no right or wrong way to be creative. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to give it a big thumbs up and subscribe to Animation Nation Kids for more fun craft ideas. And be sure to share pictures of your awesome creations with me in the comments below. Until next time, happy crafting!